The Catfish Sumo Heavyweight Champions reel was designed so you can confidently fight big catfish. Here's what you'll find inside the box: a bonus neoprene reel cover to protect your reel during storage and long trips, the round bait casting reel, a power handle, the handle changing tool. On the left side, you'll find your bait clicker button. On the left and right sides, you'll find your spindle tension knobs. Use these to adjust the pressure just on the spindle for casting. The large drag button releases the spindle, which features a 6+1 stainless steel bearing for smooth casting and retrieving. The star drag tightens and loosens your powerful multi-carbon disc drag system. The level wind system evenly wraps your line around the spool. If you're new to bait casters, remember this guide should be facing your rod tip. Your reel includes a swappable power handle at no additional cost. To swap it, start by removing the small screw holding the retention collar in place. Loosen the handle cap nut. Once it's loose, you can remove the retention collar. Finish taking off the cap nut. Using the enclosed tool or a small screwdriver, remove the retention washer by trapping it on one side and pushing out the other side. Remove the round washer. Remove the handle. Put on the power handle with the oblong spring spacer underneath it. Replace the circle washer. Replace the tension washer, making sure it's above the circle washer. Replace the cap nut. Be sure it goes on straight and isn't cross-threaded. Tighten the cap nut almost all the way down. Replace the tension collar, trying to align the screw hole with the hole on the handle. Use the tool if you need to tighten or loosen the cap nut so the two holes line up. Replace the small screw holding the retention collar. Now you're ready to go. Not only will you get the bonus power handle, you'll also get a neoprene cover for protecting your gear. The Catfish Sumo Heavyweight Champions reel is built with quality components, advanced technology, and backed by the Catfish Sumo lifetime warranty.
People ask me, why do you fish? I just like to get out there, catch big fish. Bigger the better. I want to catch the biggest fish. The fish that's not been caught yet. The record breaker. The tank. The fish people will go, I want to hear that story about how that girl caught that fish. That's what I'm looking for every time I fish. Every single time. Of every species. I don't even care what species it is. A tank is a tank is a tank. And that's it. I like big fish. What was the question though? I started fishing when I was very young, and my best friend's father would take me to Lake of the Woods. I didn't know a thing, throwing spoons at random things just to try. And I always caught fish, snot rockets, you know, nothing exciting, but I caught fish and I was like, oh, okay. So the best way to learn is to get out there, try whatever you know, and pay attention to whatever works. And then expand from there. Being a female angler, you definitely face some controversy. Sometimes you're dealing with misconceptions that women anglers aren't actually doing it. That there's somebody else driving them. That there's somebody else catching the fish for them. that they can't even drive a boat. For me personally, that is what irks me the most, because I do work hard. I do put in the time. And for somebody, the thought of somebody sitting there thinking that it's not me drives me to work harder, to show everyone that I am doing it, I can do it, and I will do it. I'll do it better than you.
I'ma show what I'm made of. I keep pushing, climbing, gonna rise up. I got power, I'm spreading my wings. I got a fire inside.
Yeah, fishing was a male-dominated sport, but a lot more women are coming up and fishing tournaments and becoming big names in fishing. And it's on a trend now that I would say a couple years, it's at least 50-50. I actually have a few girlfriends that I've taken them fishing and they have since gone out on their own. And that's like a proud moment for me. And when you do catch a fish, that is so rewarding when you've done it all by yourself. You're releasing it, you're like, yeah, I did that. It's that confidence building. It's that I can do this, I don't need help. I compete because I want to be the best. I do. I want to beat everybody. But it's not to say that I only compete with other people. I compete with myself. I want to be better than the person I was yesterday. I want to catch bigger fish than Vanessa caught last year. I want to always be upping my game. My primary focus right now is getting into that tournament world and placing.
Seventh place, we have team number 9, Ryan Beck and Vanessa Davis.
I don't want to just tournament fish. I want to go in a tournament. I want to get top numbers because I want to prove that I am a good angler. And I want to prove to everyone that I'm not just a girl with a rod. Yeah, I want people to be like, she a boss. That's what I want. You're like, how am I gonna work with this?
When the company started, there was only one product, the E. Poseidon Superpower braided fishing line. By the following year, we had established the KastKing brand and started producing fishing reels. One of those reels was the KastKing Rover. It has been a perennial bestseller in the USA ever since and is now in use in more than 100 countries. Originally, it was called the KastKing RXA and underwent some subtle upgrades, including a bearing change, the bearing count, an internal design upgrade, and a name change to the KastKing Rover, which had a friendlier feel. Essentially, it was the same reel. You can still see those KastKing first generation RXA and Rover reels out on the water today. As time went on and sales of the iconic Rover reel series climbed, the reel underwent a few more significant improvements and changes to increase the drag power, and stronger side plates were also added. All of the ball bearings were upgraded from regular ball bearings to Maxador double-shielded stainless steel ball bearings, and 2 additional ball bearings were added at critical points. The quality of the palm and gear side covers were improved by upgrading them to a thick aluminum. Plastic idler gears that are still being used by other major brands were upgraded to patented brass idler gears in the Rover. Some of the other changes along the way were cosmetic, although the classic red color of a KastKing round conventional reel has always remained the same. The KastKing Rover full metal body round conventional reel has enjoyed a terrific history, for both fresh and saltwater fishing. Cast King Rover has been along on many memorable fishing trips. It has taken a personal best for quite a few anglers. Made in size 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and even 90 sizes in both right and left-hand retrieve, Rover has been used successfully by recreational anglers as well as charter captains and professional fishing guides for blue catfish, sturgeon, saltwater striped bass, redfish, fluke, sharks, and all types of bottom-dwelling saltwater fish. Some anglers have even taken the Rover largemouth bass fishing for casting live shiners. Benchmark components continue to keep the Cast King Rover among the best sellers. A combination of reinforced hard anodized aluminum side plates and spool, precision machine brass gears, an alloy flawless level wind, industry first stainless steel worm gear, and stainless steel shafts are a few of the parts of Cast King Rover's legacy. Rover's drag system has been totally upgraded for 2019 to newly designed cymbal-shaped washers that can now provide up to 50% more drag or up to 30 pounds of drag. Where will the Cast King Rover go from here? That's hard to say, but Cast King is always looking to improve fishing tackle products through our philosophy of affordable innovation. Based on the Rover's successful history, it's safe to say that the Rover will stay in the Cast King lineup for a long time to come.